The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. Seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all. Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of 2 known remaining Dwarven cities in the world. Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called Deep Roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the Dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the Dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount. You are the 2nd child of King Endrin of House Aeducan, the 9th Aeducan ruler elected by the Noble Assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue, and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of Dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lord. You are dressed and ready. Excellent.
Yes, thank you.
Couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast?
Yes. I wish to wear my shield.
Of course, if every other noble has a shield and 3 swords, you'll feel awfully underdressed.
Yes, I would.
One can't take all this marching about and speech-making too seriously. Moving on to the business at hand. The king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances. As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Perhaps we should go show them what single combat is really all about. And by we, I mean you. I'll practice my cheering. Right behind you, my lord. The day is ours until the feast.
Thank you. Welcome back, everybody, to Matt's Mad Lab. Here we have the game series that I'm restarting, Dragon Age. I did not want to talk to you.
As you would.
This is the game series that I'm restarting, Dragon Age. It's one of my favorite games. And I'm gonna be a dwarf noble again. Usually I'm a commoner, but I played that story so much I wanted to try something a bit new, even though I kind of already know what happens. But it'll be fine. It'll be fun. Let's go. Controlling party members. I already know how to play the game. Get out of here. Can I just close you? View and codex. I don't want to view. Okay. We'll ignore that for now. Let us go. Gorham. Let us go to the proving and kick some butt. Kick some dwarf butt. Hello, guards. Guards. Who's in here? It's locked? I should not be prevented from going places. I am the prince. Hey, I'm not Balin.
Yes. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Something seems strangely familiar about you.
Forgive me.
What are you doing in my brother's quarters?
It seems she's one of your brother Balin's newest, companions. Prince Balin is attending the feast being held in Lord Iduken's honor.
Yes, of course. It was presumptuous of me to think that he would return to... I am sorry. I will show myself out, with your leave, my lord. Thank you. I will go now.
I do not care what you do, but you do seem familiar. My brother has so many friends, doesn't he? Yes, quite. Let us continue on. Shield defense, shield bash. Listen on my shield defense. Ooh. Look at me hunched over. You want to fight? Ooh. I'll make some trouble. What's up here? Father's room? Hey, let's go poke around Father's room. Oh, it's locked. Oh my gosh, I know you're at my service already. Jeez, calm down. It's gonna be okay. Who are you? Another guard. So many guards. I can take care of myself. I am a military commander now. What's up this way? Is that the feast? Let's not go to the feast. What's this way? That's locked. Just came from there. Okay, time to go to the Diamond Quarter. Let's go see if anybody has any goodies for me. Did you remember to bring my money, Gorham?
Your father has allowed the merchants to show their wares in the Diamond Quarter during these celebrations.
Very well then. Also,
Sure, we can work this out reasonably. It's in the records. There's nothing I can do.
Hang on, I gotta settle this dispute.
Please, Mr. Foley. My work is accredited by the Shaper.
Is it now?
These books are lies written by the enemies of House Volney.
I write only what I find in the ancient records. Lord Iduken, you can vouch for my work, can't you? Your father loved my History of Iduken, Paragon King, Peacemaker.
Yes, that was a very good book.
Word has written a book that slanders my house.
What does it say?
Doesn't matter, it's all lies.
How do you know it's all lies? I'm pretty sure there's gonna be at least some of it that's true. And you tell me what it says, Scholar.
My work tells the stories of all those raised to paragons in the last 500 years. When the assembly names a paragon, that man or woman is then, by definition, everything one can aspire to be in the world. They form their own noble houses and are revered as living ancestors. But paragons start off as men.
Volney was more than
I still don't see the
He
point.
became a paragon by the narrowest margin in history. One vote. A vote mired in rumors of intimidation, intrigue, and outright bribery. The records of that vote are kept in the Shaper and are a matter of fact. Not liking history doesn't make it any less true.
He has a point.
You're taking his side? What if he published a book like this about your paragon Iduka? You would not say so if it was your house, but I shall respect your wish.
Yeah, that's right. Respect me.
Your Highness.
Get out of here. I don't need you.
That fool has no idea how weak his house is or how low he sits in it. Shall I have him killed, my lord?
What do you think,
Well,
Scholar?
Historically, it has been prudent to eliminate a small threat before it becomes larger.
I don't. Something I've learned in my experience of being a dwarf in Dragon Age is pretty much all dwarves who live in Orzammar and who are of the middle to upper class are just a bunch of dicks. So I'm gonna be a dick about it. But just because I think he's gonna be a dick back to me. So let's kill him.
How do you want it done? Understood.
You've shown yourself more daring and aggressive today than most believed of you.
And you won't live to tell the
Something
tale.
To write of the great exploits you are sure to perform.
Word has been sent. He won't live past the hour.
Excellent.
You've shown House Iduka a friend to research, history, and the glory of our people.
Yes, quite. Carry on, carry
Of
on.
course, I have much to document and organize. Good day, Your Highness, and thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Okay, let's move on. What do we got here? Some more nobles. A merchant, what do you have?
finest in home decoration.
I don't need home decorations. That's taken care of for me. You got anything? You're just a guide. What about you, merchant? What do you have?
Beats a good set of steel cutlery.
Ah, dinnerware. Silk.
You honor me by visiting my humble booth. May I show you my wares?
I don't know, I'm just happy you're talking to me. But why would I want
Not
silk?
for a mighty warrior such as yourself, my lord, but perhaps a lady friend. I forgive
Just
myself.
calm down. Everything's gonna be okay.
Fabrics from the human lands. These merchants form alliances with those who have abandoned our ways to live on the surface. According to the scholars, more than 500. Does it matter? The surfacers are lost.
I don't think we should cut ourselves off to the surface. It's time there was change here in Orzammar. Obviously, being cut off from the surface has not served us well with the Darkspawn pounding at our front door, Gorham. Okay,
Our trust followed, big brother. How surprising to run into you
Oh.
out among the common folk.
brothers.
Especially since duty requires that you attend our King Father at the feast today. Have you so little respect for him to disregard his wishes on a day set aside for you?
Lord Harrowmont told me we wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence! If I
Whoa,
want the
be
opinion
nice
of
to
a single
Golem.
second, I will ask for it.
I will defend my friend. My face looks weird. Don't speak to Gorham like that. He's my friend.
I speak to lower houses and castes as they should be spoken to. Now do as I say.
No.
Your lack of a sense of duty to your house is obvious. I can't imagine why you are receiving a commission.
Because I am a
expect
tactical
tomorrow you'll
genius.
spend much time apologizing
Not really.
to the heads of the noble houses for the deaths of their children under your incompetent
You are living up
That's a
to
bit harsh,
the
isn't it,
dick.
Rena?
As heir
of
to the
Dwarven
throne, it is my
nobles.
duty to impart wisdom and judgment on those who need it. Now then, get to the
You're
feast.
such a no. Yeah, kiss my
I
butt.
advise you to watch that tongue, dear sibling. Father will not live forever. Balin,
You think you'll stop me? You think you can do anything about me?
Nothing like being talked down to by the next king. That it is. Let's get back to enjoying it, shall we?
It is my day. New screenshot? What? How'd that happen? What do you got? Armor.
Lord Iduken.
I like
Nothing here
armor.
rivals your amazing Iduken armor. Wish something made.
You know very well House Iduken has its own
Hey,
royal armor.
I'm just looking at people.
Forgive me.
Oh, you're yelling at him. Show me your wares anyway. What do I have? What am I? Property. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that. It's just the intro. I don't need to worry about getting better armor. Who are you?
How about that one? What have we here? Two handsome, strapping, noble lords. You both look so grand.
Why, thank
And
you.
isn't this the man of the hour, the king's son?
Yes, I am.
Who's your friend, my lord? Another noble from the honored House Iduken?
But not from a noble house, girls. Sergor, warrior caste.
Oh, that's too bad. Quite handsome.
What's going on here?
Noble hunters, my lord. A man takes his caste from his father, and these women hope to bear a noble lord's son. If one is successful, she's raised up to concubine in a noble house to care for her child. Provides new sword arms for the house, and many nobles look favorably on such women.
I'm not interested.
We'll be here if you change your mind.
No. No, I would rather you guys leave, but I'm going to be nice about it because I want to change this place and I don't want to be a dick like everyone else in this silly city. Got some more merchants here? What do you do? Most exotic. That's a bold statement. Magic? Why is there magic in Orzammar? None of us can do magic.
Lord Iduken, here in my booth. I am so.
Wow. Wow, really?
You make quite the impression these days. Is it hard to be the king's child, never able to just blend in?
I am what I am.
As are we all. Shall we move along?
If some people faint because of me, they faint because of me. You have weapons. Let's
Greetings,
talk.
my lord Iduken. I am so honored to have you visit my booth. I have a proposition, but I dared not approach.
Yet you
Interesting.
dare now.
That's alright, I'll hear him
Very
out.
well then, speak.
Yes, just so. Here's the thing. What I mean to say is...
Spit it out.
Sorry. So nervous. I had a dagger made for you as a gift for your first command. Sent a messenger to deliver the dagger to you. Prince Trian had him thrown out. I don't know what offense he caused, but I had him beaten severely.
Let me see the dagger.
Here it is, Your Highness.
That's an amazing piece, merchant.
You do me much honor, sir. The blade has been crafted over a period of 2 years by masters of every art. I wish to bless the Lord's first command, and hope that someday, when he rules, he will wear it.
Trian is heir. You will rule when King Endrin returns to the stone.
Don't be too sure,
The assembly
Gorn.
wills it. Forgive me, sir. But whispers say the second child of Endrin will be chosen.
Whispers indeed. It's a princely gift. If Trian recognizes it, though, it may send the wrong message. Or the right one, depending on your view.
I'll take it. I don't care what my brother
You bring
thinks.
uncountable honor to me.
We can forget about my brother.
Bring uncountable gold to him if you wear that piece in public.
Well, he did something nice. He deserves some gold. Okay, with that, I'd like to thank you guys for coming by and watching this first video in this new Dragon Age playthrough, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care!